Hi kids, hello, and today we're going to talk about cities and type of cities. So, what is a city? A city is a large and permanent human settlement. Cities generally have extensive systems of housings, transportations, and sanitations. Housings, remember, it's, for example, my house, could be departments and other steps. Transportation, cars, bus, bikes, and sanitation, it's only a trash. Utilities, land use, and communication. Their density facilitates interaction between people and business, sometimes benefit both parties on the process. There is no rule that I use all over the world to decide why some places are called cities and other places are called towns. City is, for example, a big place, and town it's for a small. For example, La Paz, where you live, is a city, and Dos Santos is a town because they don't have so much people living there. And for example, some things that make a city are a long story, a large population. Population could be the the number of persons, a center where business and local governments take place, a special power called town privilege, which have been given by the government of the country. In the city, they have rules, and the towns too, but in the cities, it's more difficult to follow. This was done especially during the Middle Age. On the city, you can find universities, you can find malls, supermarkets, you can find everything, museums, movie theaters, parks, and you can find transport systems. And in a town like Los Santos, you can find museums, but it's most gallery art. You can find, for example, another uh, many types of. You can find many types of houses, small houses. The side of cities can be very different. This depends of the type of city that it's, for example, in La Paz, maybe for you is a big city, but if you compare to Tokyo, Ciudad de Mexico, you compare to Guadalajara, well, that it's a big city. People in cities need food, and the food always has to come from outside the cities, where you find the food on supermarket. Um, as well as transporting people, you can transport in cars, you can transport in bus, bikes, and other stuffs. Now we're going to talk about type of communities. For example, we have urban, suburban, and rural. They're especially corrected for each type of that community types. For example, urban communities are cities. They have big buildings, many people living close together, a small amount of space, and not very much open space of natural areas. They don't have many natural areas. Everything is buildings and houses, and they have, you can walk there, you can go on the bus, take a taxi, or you can take a train. And suburban community, well, in a suburban community, they live close to, but now in cities, there are fewer people. They live in a house or small apartments, buildings, not skyscrapers. Skyscrapers are the big buildings, and they live in apartments, and you can see over the houses. Many people have yards and many natural areas, and sometimes walk or you can take the bus. Usually they drive and you can take the train, but you always take the train to get to the city. And rural community, there are fewer people, a few buildings spread out over large distance, a lot of open space and natural areas. They have everything is natural areas. Most right because it's too far to walk. Roads are not paved, so people need special vehicles like pickups and trucks. And you can find farms there, and you can find animals like cows, dogs, chickens, sheep, everything. So that is a type of communities. Okay, if you have any questions, tomorrow we're going to talk about this, and I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.